parks and our schoolie bus conversion. So we'll have a bunch of videos about that. But I'm taking my car as well, which I know is a pretty big expense, but I really just want to see what all the little cities and towns in between there have to offer, thrifting wise. We did buy a house to renovate and use as an Airbnb, so I'm on the hunt for some home decor for that, and I also resell home decor exclusively on Poshmark, eBay, stuff like that. So this is an hour from where I normally live, so I have been to these stores before, but they are great. The main two I wanted to stop by are both charity shops. They support pet nonprofits actually, so I'm very excited. Their prices are really good. Let's see what we can find today. Okay, we are here, so you can see it's called the Second Chance Thrift Store. It benefits animals. I love these little mom and pop stores. They're usually cheaper, so let's see what we can find. One of the first things I saw was this massive Ray Dunn set. If you're familiar, Ray Dunn has a pretty avid following. They're definitely collectibles, and this was a complete set with a butter crock, a utensil crock, a teapot, cream and sugar boat and everything, and they wanted $75 for the set, so I ended up leaving it behind for someone that would really appreciate it. But you'll have to let me know if you know anything about Ray Dunn. I'm not very familiar if that was a really valuable set I missed out on. Just figured it would be a pain to ship, so I left it behind. Just giving you a view of the shelves. They have a ton of little studio pottery type pieces around here. That little dish was $2. This is kind of a handmade vase that was signed. I usually just pick up a few pieces of pottery here and there that I think are really special. Here was my first needlepoint of the day. They're really affordable at this store. That wall hanging from earlier was only $6 and the needlepoint was only $3. You'll see a little later their paintings are very expensive. They do have a specific day of the week that they are half off, but their other wall art was really, really cheap, so I got several pieces today. There's that Ray Dunn again. I've been thinking about it a lot. It's haunting me. Really pretty speckled red set. Little pottery again. If I hadn't been about to go on a huge road trip, I may have gotten the Ray Dunn. I'll have to do some research later, see how much it's worth. This was a really cool kind of flying saucer piece. Reminds me of mid-century or Art Deco vase. But again, I left it behind just because I'm going for a road trip, so I'm going to be very selective of the pottery I get. That was a little, I thought this maybe was another Ray Dunn. It was Jonathan Adler though instead. Little cookie jar kind of piece. Whole set of salt and pepper shakers. I didn't see anything that looked very rare though, so I left those all behind. This was an oil lamp, I believe, a little hand pottery piece. Another very cute little bud vase, nice pretty textured. I just thought $4 was a little bit much. Those Native American pieces unfortunately were broken, but this beautiful painting, again Native American, it's just a little bit out of my price range, as you could see. I don't show most of the store in this clip, but they also have beautiful furniture. They have a whole clothing section, and of course they have a whole little section for your pets because it's a pet benefit charity shop. So I've gotten lots of collars and beds and things like that. I totally love that needlepoint of the house up there. I'll go back and get it at some point. They just didn't have a price on it, so I left it behind. But I did end up getting this big chunky wood candle pedestal. My little jewelry box, some art, lots of handmade pieces. Something for every style here. I did end up getting another wall hanging. I always love to find these. They seem to sell really well in my Poshmark closet. And this was another
okay,
really nice
so I found so much good stuff. I'm excited to show you guys. I spent $44 overall, so just keep that in mind. This basket was the first thing I saw when I walked in. It's just really nice, tight woven with the lid on it. Like I said, I live in a school bus, so I always need like little trash cans and stuff. My cats destroyed my last one, so I'm actually gonna keep this. It's a perfect size for us to use as a trash can, not too big and bulky to take up our space, but not too small. This was probably the most expensive thing I got today. It was $15. So we have that one, and then this other one that I found, again, like look how cute it is with a lid and everything, really nicely done. This one was only $5, so I got both of these lovely baskets for $20. And this is gonna be, again, another perfect like laundry basket or trash can for us for our bus. It's gonna be perfect. I've looked at World Market. Baskets like this would probably be like $50 at least. So I was really happy to find both of those. Essentially $10 each. So I put all my goodies inside. Try to get in here. Okay, so probably my best find of the day. I always find really good like designer shoes there for some reason. So I found 2 pairs of Fry little slip-on ballet flats. These were Fry is like a really good resale brand. They have no, that one doesn't have a good symbol, but always look for this symbol if you can see that on shoes. It's the Fry symbol. They're really nice leather. They're super expensive, so I always pick them up when I see them, but I rarely do. So these are like the beautiful kind of classic. I'll put some of my probably leather honey on here, clean them up a little bit, and resell them. These ones were $8, which is just an excellent deal for Fry. Just looking for a size to see. I'm not seeing it immediately, but I'll resell those on my Poshmark. And then I also found these ones, which are like this beautiful kind of snakeskin pattern Fry as well. Just super lucky. These were only $3, if you can believe it. So I got 2 pairs of Fry there, which is just really rare. I was excited to see that. Up next, I got 2 different little wall hangings. So my closet is mostly kind of like bohemian, maybe some mid-century stuff. So this is just Southwestern is where I live, so I get a lot of that. Really pretty handmade wall hanging that I'm gonna sell on my Poshmark. It was only $6. Just somebody, an artisan, handmade that, so I love that. And then I found an even better one, I would say. It's just amazing. If I can get it out of the basket here. If I can get it out of the basket. So here it is. Beautiful, right? So they just have it on a fishing wire. I'll probably put like a nicer string on it. But it's this really long one, if you can see that. This beautiful pink linen, and then it has all these unique wood pieces in here, and you can see again it was only $6. So I really like this one, but I'm probably gonna resell it because we need the money. So just beautiful, again, handmade piece with these really unique wood pieces throughout it. I really like that one. Up next, I just picked up this giant candle pedestal. It's like handmade, like burned wood. Has the brand on the back side. It was $4. Again, like pretty substantial piece for $4. That basket's done. I have 2 little needle points that I bought. So both of them bird themed. I just love them. Needle points sell really well for me. I can usually get them for like $1. These were both $3, if you can see that. This one was signed on the back. They're both that one just says estate sale, but I love little needle points, and they sell probably the fastest of anything in my closet. I won't post them for very expensive or anything, but when I post them for a reasonable price, people just snap them up. So if you can find them for the right price, this is birds. They're so cute. Oh man, these are gonna be hard to let go actually, but I probably will in my Poshmark. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this was kind of a weird thing, but I did go ahead and buy it just because it was so unique. It's these little handmade riveted brass you'll see a bunch of them. You'll see a few different kinds. This one was $8, which is kind of a risk because it's so weird, but it's a little Ferris wheel. I almost said water wheel, but it's actually a little Ferris wheel, and you wind it. Oh, now it's not gonna work. I have to figure it out. I don't want to break it. There we go. I can hear it winded. Anyway, it's a music box too. It might be broken. It might not have been the best purchase, but there it goes. Oh, and it's like very slowly going. That's why I was just being impatient. So it rotates really slowly, but it's beautiful, a unique piece. That's gonna be going for the rest of the video now. Let's see. That was about it. The last thing I got was just one book. It was a really pretty blue and gold one. So I sometimes sell lots of these books or use them in my own home. It was buy one, get one free, so I got this book and a Harry Potter book that the camera's sitting on right now for $1. But this one was just a really beautiful color, so I picked it up. So that's it for the first store. I'll probably just make this a series where like each store is an individual. We're gonna go to one more in Las Cruces before we head on our road trip. So thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. We'll have a lot more coming out. Bye.